After this 10-minute video, every one of you will be able to introduce yourself like a native English speaker, whether you are a beginner or you've been learning for years.
Nice.
So make sure to watch closely and I'll guide you step by step to help you create different versions of your own self-introduction to work in any situation. Xin chào các bạn, mình là Brooklyn Day. Hey everyone, it's Brooklyn. Thank you for stopping by Brooklyn K-Trip, a channel with the goal of helping you improve your English while keeping it fun and practical. If you're here to level up your skills, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe. It really helps me out and keeps this community growing. When it comes to self-introduction, most of us already know how to start a conversation by saying hello, hi, hey, good morning, or good evening. I'm sure you've also heard the expression, what's up? This is an informal way of saying hello. But today we're talking about a little more formal ways to introduce ourselves. Anyways, after greeting the person, you can share your name by saying, my name is Ling, or I'm Ling. Then you can ask the other person's name by saying, what is your name? Or what's your name? Remember the word is, we pronounce is with a Z sound, not eats or eat. Before moving on to the next part, let's practice that. Say it with me. Hello, my name is Ling. What's your name? Good morning, I'm Ling. What's your name? Okay, you're doing good. Now that we've covered the basics, let's move on to the main part of this video. I'm gonna show you exactly how I, as an American, would introduce myself in these situations. Whether it's for work, school, or meeting new people, you'll see how to sound natural and confident. Since everyone has different jobs and interests, I'll share examples and then you can make your own version. I'd love for you to post your own introduction in the comments section. Then I'll review it and help you improve if needed. All right, let's do it. Number 1, a stranger. This is someone you've never met before. Depending on the context or where you're meeting someone, you might want to share more or less based on how you're feeling. As always, you will start with your name, where you're from, or where you live. Then share 1 or 2 interesting facts about yourself. Let's try it. Hi, my name is Ling. I'm from America, but I've been living in Vietnam since last year. I'm a teacher and I make videos about self-growth and learning English. How about you? Notice how I kept it pretty casual at the end, and I encouraged the other person to tell me about themselves as well. Number 2, mutual friends. A mutual friend means that you both know one person, but you don't know each other. You will mention to the person that you know about them from your friend, and then you can share your name. If you already know you have something in common with this person, you should mention that. If it seems right, you can also mention how you know the person you're both friends with. That's a great way to encourage conversation. And make sure you tell them you're excited to finally meet them. Let's practice that. Hey, I've heard a lot about you from Vũ. I'm Ling, and Vũ is my husband. I'm originally from the US, but I've been living in Vietnam for a while. It's great to finally meet you. If you've lived in Vietnam for a long period, but you're not originally from here, you can say, I was born in, I grew up in, or I'm originally from, but I've been living in Vietnam for almost 10 years. Okay, so you can end the conversation there. Or if you want, later on, you can continue the conversation by bringing up something you already know about the person. For example, hey, I remember Vũ telling me about a cool project you're working on. I'd love to hear about it. This is a great way to show that you care about them enough to remember a fact about them. Number 3, work setting. Make sure to share your role or job in the company and tell a little bit about your professional background. Good morning, my name's Ling. I'm the new content creator on the marketing team. I specialize in creating educational videos and podcasts, and I'm really excited to work with everyone here. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. You'll want to share your introduction with enthusiasm or excitement to make a good impression. If you don't make a good first impression at work, it doesn't matter how good your English actually is, because communication is more than just language. It's about connecting with others effectively. Number 4, formal group setting. This might be in a workshop or class, and this is our first scenario that is addressing a group. So make sure that you change your wording to reflect that. You can share your background and why you're there. Let's try it. Hello, everyone. My name is Ling, and I'm from the US. I've been living in Vietnam for about a year, teaching English and developing educational content online. I'm here because I love learning new skills and connecting with others. I look forward to meeting all of you. Notice how the tone of this introduction is professional, but at the same time, it's approachable, down to earth. And finally, number 5, meeting a neighbor. If you're the person who just moved to a new place, you can say something like this. Hi, I'm Ling. I just moved in next door. I'm from the US, but I've been living in Vietnam for a while. I love this neighborhood already. It seems so lively. And hey, what's your name? Introducing yourself this way is friendly and casual. Notice how Ling shares her background and also gives a positive comment about where they live. Now, if you've been living in the neighborhood already and you want to greet the new person, you can say something like this. Hey, I'm Ling. Welcome to the neighborhood. We're glad to have you. I live right over there in the White House. What's your name? This warm greeting is a great way to welcome a new person. And side note, in America, when we are welcoming a new person or family to the neighborhood, we don't come empty-handed. We usually bring some food, like homemade cookies. I encourage you to take some time out of your next couple of days to write out your own sample introductions for maybe one or two of the scenarios that we talked about, which were meeting a stranger, a mutual friend, a work setting, a formal group, and then meeting a neighbor. Having a clear idea of what you want to say ahead of time will make it much easier when the real situation comes. Of course, in real life situations, you'll need to adjust little details, but this preparation ahead of time will give you confidence. Even native English speakers often prepare introductions for different situations. And remember to keep your introductions clear and concise. You don't need to share too much information right away. American culture is a bit different than Vietnamese culture in this way. We tend to share less at first. You can always add more later if it feels appropriate. So don't forget to put your own introductions in the comments and we will give you feedback. I look forward to getting to know a little bit more about you guys. Okay, thank you guys for listening. That's all for today. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you in the next video.